What if we just stayed up here forever? What if we just...
I mean, Ariel and Goofy will eventually wake up.
Yeah, well, so what if we just leave it like this overnight?
Just...
Like
I'm leaving the GameCube open to defeat Ursula in Super Smash Bros.
Like I tape down the circle button, use a rubber band on the control stick.
Not very tasty.
This appears to be working.
The person who understood me best. The closest thing to a father I had.
What about your bird dad?
I should not have told you to talk to Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah, I don't know what you expected.
Look, when I said it needed to loop like 3 more times, I meant it.
We rode this ride 5 times back to back, Seren.
Look, you wanted to get me to play Kingdom Hearts, and you succeeded.
Matt says, I like how Fox just assumes that reuniting some dinosaurs will instantly fix a planetary tectonic disaster, and the reason he stays is not that the job is clearly unfinished, but because he feels morally responsible for helping the Queen specifically. Listen, at the end of the day, it's important because you see that it's not Fox's love of money or his drastic misunderstanding of the mission parameters. It is, in fact, that he's a good person who cares about the baby dinosaur.
He's in his Mandalorian arc.
Maybe as someone who also lost his father at a young age, Fox sees himself in Tricky, Matt. Maybe it's a more complex story than it gets credit for.
I hope Tricky's dad is just Tricky with sunglasses.
Okay, Fox, but
She's dead.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, she and I are twins. But our personalities are completely different. Quick part was great. Tonight I'm gonna go to the casino. Twins.
They're twins.
You know, just
it's
like
not that we only made like 3 NPC models. They're twins. You ever seen trees? Oh my god! How many times? Okay, the strategy's not working. Lava.
The little gremlin inside my computer that controls the loading screens. Haha, oh man, that sucks. Can't wait to see how this turns out. Oh, you're dead. Okay, here we go. Try number 37. If that Goomba had killed me, I would have been so upset. Now we just need to never die, otherwise we have to do that again.
I fucking played Persona 3. No! Jesus Christ!
Sometimes that's how it goes, you know?
Sometimes you just get confused and
Look,
punch.
you got
punch
a
your
bonus
paper
turn
bread.
for that. You got a bonus turn for that crit.
Thank God.
Learning Mahjong was easier than this bullshit.
not so fast. Get ready for this.
What if we just stayed up here forever? What if we just...
I mean, Ariel and Goofy will eventually wake up.
Yeah, so what if we just leave it like this overnight?
Just
Like
Mom, I'm
like
leaving the GameCube open to defeat Ursula in
like
Super Smash Bros.
like I tape down the circle button, use a rubber band on the control stick.
Not very tasty.
This appears to be working.
What's that line from Red Dead Redemption 2? Go!
What?
Okay, so I was right. It's a space hotel. Oh, well, you know, I don't think that's supposed to happen in the space hotel.
It's not supposed to. It's like a nice bonus when it does.
It's a free spacewalk.
I do not know why my pod program doesn't want to trigger. Nines, I could use a hack right now.
Oh, now you want to have.
Perhaps I judged too harshly, 9S.
You want to hear a thought that only I have had?
That's a terrifying start to a sentence, but go for it.
And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I have successfully completed Pac-Man 99. Ah, that made my night.
If I strike, one of us dies.
So either defend or counter are my only two.
Oh man, so chance time is if Matt strikes, pretty much. Woo!
Okay.
Tried to play 5D chess, but you lost the board.
I got no experience or anything for that.
Change their face.
Change your name.
No, you know what?
Oh,
I didn't.
no!
I didn't consider that. Well, I mean, I guess I had to. He took
Oh!
ball.
Fuck you. No. Okay, this should help. None of you have boats! Fuck off! I'm the one with the boat! Four, 3, 2... Don't you fucking dare. How dare you! Bullshit! Bullshit!
Pico caused the accident 5 years ago, but I'm gonna cause the accident right the fuck now. Okay, that one was just me being an idiot. I got greedy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Find a way to raise the
Auction time!
Rip.
Oh my god. I'm not even trying. I can't with 100 on the line.
I'll just fucking do it. I know you're gonna do it. Just fucking do it. Hit Y. Hit it. Do it.
Did he just withdraw?
That's somehow more insulting.
Yeah. Because now Xander can just buy it for 110. But he might
I
not.
wasn't paying attention. What's happening?
It's
There's
an
an
auction.
going on. I think this is like the last property though.
Why is Junpei
I've met
always
2
have to talk
women and
about
2
stuff that
guys.
isn't any of
3
his
guys.
business,
Sorry,
huh?
3 guys and a child. And honestly, that's enough.
Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
Oh, that line aged like fine wine. Oh, God. Yukari, you have no fucking idea. In my heart that it's basically the same sequence of events. Do do do. I'm coming, Dad. I'm on my way. Annihilate. Oh, if we get this wall down, we've got the... Are you what the fuck? Did you just see him clip through the fucking wall? If it tells me there's no... Okay, thank you. I basically had to deal with something like that.
Quit being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots.
What? I love these 4 so much. I love these 4 so much. Fuck the Oscars.
Of all teams, the Jets? The Jets? Really?
Anyway.
All right, now I go to my friends list. DeFritos, right? Joinable?
Yep.
Yeah. It's happening! Battle.
Only took an hour and a half.
The battle or squad you're trying to join is full.
What?
Oh, because we're doing tricolor battle! Oh no!
What?
Milady. Milady Lindis! There are more of the foe inside than we thought. This is their stronghold. It is imperative we move carefully. Exactly, milady. This narrow corridor can be used to our advantage. If we draw the enemy through here, we can engage them in small numbers and remain relatively safe. If time is a concern, we can always rush them. If we do that, we better be sure we can win.
All right.
Now it won't. Now it won't.
Here, play all. Enjoy the mood. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. You know, it wasn't
Gonna have to
until
work
like
for that.
earlier this year that I realized that the bombs standing in the back are like referees checking if the ball is out.
Are they alive? Are they okay?
Yeah, if the
Although
ball
they explode under certain circumstances.
if the ball goes out, they explode.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, if the ball goes out, they die. They sacrifice their lives so that we know who hit the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, but you've played it before. Tinkle hasn't.
True. Well, I've only played it once, and that was in 2015, I want to say, 2016. The Switch
Welcome,
only
Hyper
opened.
Kirby. How's it going?
Hey, Hyper Kirby.
Oh, yeah, I didn't put our names in the,
We're
in the
good.
stream title, did I? Normally I do that.
Yeah, normally you do.
Okay. All right.
And so I says, sir, I says, my feet aren't on the ground.
My hair does look kind of bad.
What's up with that?
I don't know if I like this.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to this.
Okay, so we were right near the end of the Team Sonic story. And did you know you can't press start during those loading screens?
What?
Like during the loading screens for the attract mode, you can't press start. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah. Sorry, Herschel. I see.
Whoops. I loaded the wrong save file, and then the control stick didn't do anything. Oh, the control stick just kind of isn't doing anything. That's odd.
Sweet. That's pretty cool. I'd say, how's everybody doing? But there's nobody in the chat right now, which means I can say whatever I want, really.
That is true. No one will ever hear you, especially not when it gets clipped and played back later.
100% not.
I have gone back and added clips to previous streams sometimes. All right, so we're at the Egg Fleet now.
Yeah. Why are they whales? I asked this last time too.
I think this is a pretty cool like theme for a level though. Like honestly, this should have been the one that made it into Generations.
All right, Eggman, let's get this party started.
But why are they whales?
Is there a problem with it being whales?
Yeah, it's called the Egg Fleet. Whales don't lay eggs. They're mammals.
So did you not realize me doing like mashing the button for them to be jumping last time?
I was just wondering. I was still wondering why they were doing it. I just didn't ask out loud.
You just didn't want to. You didn't want the shame of not knowing something on air. I understand.
No, it's just Sonic Heroes, and I mean, I feel like I'll live not knowing things about Sonic Heroes. I know that's tough to. I have none of it. What about my time on this channel makes you think I have ever had shame for fucking anything?
I mean, we all have shame eventually. Whoops. That one's my bad.
Hell yeah.
Sorry about that.
Wow, we're flying way high.
Sure are, buddy.
Come on, this is nothing. Let's keep moving.
We sure are.
That big manta ray down there is Eggman's capital ship, by the way.
Manta rays, do they lay eggs? I don't know if they lay eggs. What are manta rays? They're fish, I'm pretty sure.
By the way, take a shot for Eggman's robots.
Yeah, they're fish. So, they probably lay eggs. I assume.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as a fish.
Says you, I'm a fish.
That sucks. But I've never believed in you anyway.
That's been amazingly clear this entire time. Don't you worry. Ugh. This is weird without a chat. We don't usually not have a chat during Sonic streams.
It's true. But hey, a
I
new
don't-
type of
I
robot.
don't know how to react.
What?
Speaking of a new type of robot, even though this has nothing to do with robots, I've had it about up to here with the phase-shifting space pirates. I'm so done with them. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. They're so annoying. And they take so long to die.
I'm so sorry, Joe.
This is gonna be your Donkey Kong 64. I hope you realize that. It won't be.
Metroid Prime 2?
Yes.
I don't think it will. I think if you think that's the case, then you do not understand why Donkey Kong 64 is really Donkey Kong 64.
No, I mean the game that, like, nothing to do with the game itself, as in the game you really like and I fucking hate.
I know. At least I've got fossils on my side.
I don't hate it as much when I'm not in Torvus Fog. But I'm still not a huge fan of it. I do not like it. I'm sorry to say. Preview for the next Smasher pieces.
I forget. How did you feel about Prime 1?
I liked it.
Well, that sucks for me, doesn't it? Are we gonna make sure to bonus episode Prime 3 before Prime 4 so you can play that one?
I mean, we can say we will, but given our track record,
yeah, we still got
Prime 5. Prime 5 will be out by the time.
We'll also need to do
53.
Federation Force, obviously.
Sure. We got to do Hunters too.
Hunters might be even more important than Federation Force. Although Federation Force is important.
I half expected you to like just fall to your death right there. Like
Yes,
the game to just give up.
The bit of this level is that we're just destroying the fleet ship by ship.
That seems rude.
I mean, Eggman's always a little rude.
Looks like that case is being.
I don't know. There's never an excuse for property damage. That's what I've been told. I can't tell if you were hitting that robot.
I was not. Its health bar was not moving.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm almost wondering if we should just go back to doing this on Tuesdays and I make a different day, the day that I'm always free for my offline friends, because it's not like we've been consistently doing Tuesdays lately anyway.
Maybe.
For Hangouts, at least.
I typically don't have things going on unless I do. Which, to be fair, could be said of every person on the planet, but me especially.
Well, would you like to make this coming Tuesday a Sonic Day then?
I'd be fine with that. Then we'll need to find another if we feel like it day for fucking around.
I mean, that can be Fridays.
Yeah.
We just swap them. Any day can be if we feel like it day, though. I feel like the Sunday spot is, like, untapped, largely.
Yeah, but I'd have to give up a day off for that.
That's true.
That's why I don't stream on Sundays. Sundays and Wednesdays I try to typically stay away. Though I am considering like the second Sunday of every month during Nancy Drew. But we'll see.
I was just trying to find excuses for like game nights, like just hanging
Nancy
out
Drew would be a
with,
game.
with a group.
Nancy Drew would be a game night. What better game for a game night?
Of course.
We could go investigate the ghost dogs of Moon Lake, which was the next one on my list before I stopped being able to stream them.
You're going to, like, have a reinvigorated zeal for Nancy Drew. It's gonna be terrifying, isn't it?
Time to destroy
Oh,
the
probably.
next one.
I like that it drops you in front of, like, past the checkpoint.
I know, it's great.
That's pretty cool. That's really cool of it.
It's such a good game.
Because, I mean, why would you need to go to the checkpoint? Like, skill issue, honestly.
You know what I just realized about, like, why people might not be here? We actually started on time. We don't ever do that.
Got it.
Did we?
We started more on time than we ever do.
Got it.
It was it's 8 p.m. for you. We just started.
Usually we start at, like, 8:30.
Wow.
Got it.
But still, I don't think Friday is the ideal day. I think we just kind of had something that worked really well with Tuesday.
All right. Also, next Tuesday can't be Sonic.
Why?
That whole week is blocked off by a summer camp.
Well, then the Tuesday... I'm not available the Tuesday after, but... How about...
Well, it depends. I'm going to have to see how Monday goes. Honestly. We'll see. I shouldn't talk about work things on stream. But, you know.
Hey, this
So
isn't great.
Are you just dead now, or...? Yeah, I'm gonna take that as a yes.
Last chance to try something, I guess.
At least you got the checkpoint.
You know.
Excellent game.
Well, I guess we'll say from now on Tuesday's the day. If work doesn't destroy you next week, then we do it on Tuesday next week. And the following week, I don't know, maybe it's on Thursday instead. You said Wednesday's not good for you.
Yeah, Wednesday and Sunday are my days off from work, and I try not to stream on those days if I can help it.
Well, also the week after that will be Mario Party anyway too. So
those are the resting days.
But I think we should probably target Tuesday from now on.
What do you think, chat? Thank you, as always, for your input. I'm gonna put a quote in chat so that it looks like, if you glance at it, it looks like there are people in chat.
Do you think, like, Evo would be getting in the way? Does our audience watch Evo?
A couple of them, maybe. This is an early quote, and I'm pretty sure it's from the charity stream, and I'm pretty sure I'm the one who said it.
That is the charity stream.
I can't imagine anybody else that would say that sentence that was on that stream.
I forgot how short the levels are for Team Sonic compared to Team Dark.
That was a really weirdly long, like, hold.
No problem.
I didn't realize as much when I was a kid that they're just not moving at all.
They sure aren't.
All right, we're at the Manta Ray.
This must be Eggman's headquarters.
The airbase!
How does this thing stay afloat? Doesn't matter. Let's take it
I don't know, I feel like it matters slightly, Knuckles.
Because if we find how it stays afloat, we can make it not stay afloat.
Oh,
That, and while you're on it, you probably want it to stay afloat. Just temporarily.
All right. Here we go.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
That almost didn't go great. That didn't go great.
Excellent.
This must be Eggman's headquarters.
The airbase.
How does this thing stay afloat? Doesn't matter. Let's take it down.
This level might be bad.
You don't say.
Just like a hunch.
I'll take care of that. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Shit, we're up. Take this. Here we go.
All right, you got it this time. This time we're gonna win.
All right.
If you would have died like right after saying that, that would have been extremely funny. And part of me wishes you'd done it for the bit.
Got it. Here we go.
For a second, I thought that because I said that, you were just gonna like sacrifice yourself for the bit too late.
Did you forget that Sonic can do that triangle jump?
Here we go.
No, it just when you fell, I didn't think there was gonna be a platform under you.
Leave it to me. Dave. Let's go, Dave.
Here we go. Take this.
I forget how to remove the helmet.
Got it. Take this.
Oh, I guess that's how you remove the helmet.
Shit, we're already. Shit, we're up. Yeah.
Holy shit, a chat! Oh, it's just fangs.
Level up.
What, you don't appreciate anyone at this point?
They had half an hour to show up, and now they show up?
Sonic, hop on that
Doesn't sound like people I should have faith in. What if we'd been dying? How would they have known?
Don't mean the fangs, they're our only chat. They'll leave.
Are you new here? That is a question both to Fangs and you.
Now I can fish for compliments and validation on my hair, though. Because I feel self-conscious and bad about it.
Leave it to me. Let's go.
Hey, there they are. Out.
They are there. You're right, Sonic.
Blast away.
I'm glad one of us noticed, Sonic. What would we have done without you?
Leave it to me.
Fangs says, sorry, I'm new here, I can't compare hair.
Leave it to me.
Well, welcome to the channel.
We have trigger fire.
And arguably video game.
Okay.
This would be legally defined in court as a video game.
There's a lot of things that would be legally defined in court as a video game.
I'm not pressing any buttons, by the way.
This is beautiful.
Got it.
The game just plays itself.
Got it.
What do we do there? Oh no.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Just fly over them.
Let's go. Let's go. Dave.
Got it. Here we go.
You missed.
I did, I agree.
Switch. Get on it. Press down.
Why does Eggman
Why is
make
it
so
so-
many self-destruct switches?
Why is it so big?
It's blown to pieces.
Wonder why it's self-destructing.
What do you mean? Wonder why it's self-destructed? You pressed the button you said was the self-destruct button.
Yeah, but Sonic said he didn't actually expect it to blow up.
It's the red laser.
But you pressed the self-destruct button.
Watch out for large laser blasts from those cannons. Done it. Head for that goal and do the tornado jump.
Take this.
Might surprise you to learn that the controls are a little jank.
Controls in a Sonic game are jank? I've never heard that. Ever. What a new thing to happen in 2004.
Let's get serious here.
Got it.
Did trigger fire work? I didn't hear it.
I did. At least I think I did. I don't know what it said, but I heard something.
Hold on, let me check it while I'm like staring at it. Just to be sure. Oh no, it's on cooldown. I guess I'll hit this one then. Okay. Good. Confirmed. It works.
Got it. Shit, we're up. Shit, here we go.
Leave it to me.
So Fangs, I know you're new here, but also I have the instinct that you'll be interested in knowing that I'm considering doing monthly Nancy's.
Nanstrances.
Yeah. I know you're new here and have no opinion on that in any way, shape, or form, but
And we were also thinking about switching Sonic and Kingdom Hearts back to Tuesday.
I love that the shield still works even when you're not facing him. It's even when he's not facing you. That's really
cool.
great.
There's gotta be a switch somewhere. Got it.
Seems like we have to activate all 3 switches.
Thanks, Tails. You heard him. You gotta activate all 3 switches.
Oh yes, but there's the third.
Oh man, that one summoned a bullet. And another one!
I hope that Tails would just sit there if I shot him at it.
Looks like we have to activate all 3 switches. Here we go. Got it.
Yeah, no one's showed up, so Friday seems to be a bust.
Keep your guard up.
I'll destroy everything that comes my way. Got it. Here we go.
It's the worst it's ever been.
It is pretty bad. It's the youngest his voice has ever been. You know, this level might be shit.
I'm sure it'll end one day, though.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Not soon enough.
Yeah, see? Ended.
It's blown to pieces.
We lost like 5 minutes of progress to that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The timer was at 7 minutes.
It sure was. Oh, no. Oh, we're gonna be here till we die. And I don't mean Sonic. Oh, no! Knuckles! Ah! He's dead.
Oh, it works that time.
Broke
All
too
right,
soon.
whatever.
Got it. Shit, rock, shit, rock.
So can I voice one other small thing about Prime 2 that
Go for
confuses
it.
me? Is there a limit to how many screw attacks you can do?
I think it's 5, isn't it?
Why is there a limit at all?
'Cause it's a 3D game and programming's hard.
Got it.
That doesn't answer my question.
They don't want you going out of bounds.
Shit, rock, shit, rock, shit, rock.
Then
Look, I don't
build
like
a
any of
wall.
the Prime games as much as the 2D games.
Then put a wall there.
Shit, rock, shit, rock.
That's why God invented walls.
Seems like
That's
we
part
have
of the
to
Bible, I'm
activate
pretty
all
sure.
3 switches. Got it.
See you, loser!
There's robots everywhere. Time to
Now we have to actually fight these guys.
everything that comes my way.
I don't know why the auto-targeting really wants to hit that switch.
Shit, rock, shit, rock.
Look, this is the way forward.
Shit, rock.
And I don't know what the switch does.
Here we go.
Okay, I think we're caught up to where we were.
And for making better time, too.
A full minute more. Turns out not fighting that one robot.
Wee.
We... I like how when you did that trick through the ring, Tails contorted his body, merging it with Sonic's.
No, I'm facing the wrong direction.
I'll destroy everything that comes my way.
So the it was actively hindering me to be pressing B.
Blast away.
That's okay, we blast away now.
Level up. We should find the switch for this first.
I found this one.
Got it.
Good job, Tails. You pulled the thing.
Would surprise you to learn that this game's pretty jank.
No.
Shit, rock.
I would like you to name one 3D Sonic that's not.
Shit, rock. All right.
Colors pretty good.
Rock. Yeah.
I like Sonic Colors.
I haven't played Colors. Well,
It's
I think I
basically
played
a
a little
whole
bit.
game of the quality of Generations.
There they are. Eggman's robot. Leave them to me.
Even Generations is a little jank sometimes.
Shit, rock. Yeah.
How dare you speak ill of Sonic X Shadow Generations? So we're gonna have to stream that one, right?
I mean, isn't Shadow on the list?
Yes.
Got it. Yes.
But I mean like Sonic X Shadow Generations.
Is that a different game? I thought it was just a remaster of Shadow. But I thought it was just Generations plus a remaster of Shadow.
No. It's like...
What the fuck is it then?
It's a remaster of Generations plus a full like expansion with Shadow.
Level up.
Fuck?
Phew, that was close.
That was one heck of a battle.
No problem. Piece of cake. Talk about humongous.
Wow.
I'm having deja vu for a second there.
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
He name dropped the egg carrier. We did that, remember?
It's the yellow
Yeah,
laser.
it was a big ship. Bye, Knuckles.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it's right here.
Wow! Odie managed to build something so big!
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
He has an endless supply of robot slaves. Tails.
You see that
What do you
typo in
fucking
the subtitles?
I did not.
It's the yellow
It said
laser.
the egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
Beautiful.
All right. It's the blue laser.
Oh no, the blue.
Only 4 lasers? A hero's welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4!
They say if they fire 4 lasers, it means the laser saber has died. And that's the only time. A 4 laser salute, they call it.
I wasn't fast enough.
Yeah, I feel like you were supposed to not get hit by that. I mean, Knuckles called out all the lasers.
Build something so big!
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
Yellow laser fire!
Once more unto the breach.
Dear friend, once more.
All right.
Little by little, I feel a bit older.
Can you believe we've been going for a half hour already?
Unfortunately, yes.
Just on these 2 missions.
A hero's welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4 laser cannons! We better watch out!
Even with 4 laser
I'm assuming that because I got hit by the 1 laser before that, I had slowed down too much.
Wow!
I have some notes
Build something so
about
The egg
everything.
carrier is nothing compared
I have more notes now. Actually, like, the notes doubled just then. So,
You know, when I was a kid, I unironically thought this was just a skill issue.
Wow!
Like, totally unironically.
Build something so big!
The egg carrier is
I mean, in a way it is. If you really think about it.
Blue laser fire!
I'm glad I gave you a single
It's the red
ring.
laser. Only 4 lasers? A hero's
Well.
welcome.
1, 2, 3, 4
Well.
laser cannons! We better watch out!
Even with 4 laser cannons.
Joe, this game might be bad.
Phased through the fucking bar.
Wow! Odie managed to build something so big!
The egg carrier is nothing compared to this.
I wonder how many more times I'll hear Knuckles say that line.
Yellow laser fire!
Who will die first, me or him? It'll be me. Knuckles has way more staying power than I do.
Blue laser fire!
Especially with his Paramount Plus show.
But you mean the one where he learns about Judaism?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an episode where I learn about Judaism, so I'm already behind.
And he finds kinship with the Jewish people.
So what happened there? What
I
the
don't
fuck?
know. I was trying to switch rails.
What the fuck?
Wow! Odie managed to build something so big!
How many lives do you have left?
9.
Oh boy.
It's the yellow laser.
I think that's the first quote of mine to be added in for a while. Or in a while.
Only 4 lasers?
And what a quote to start with. We're so back. Whether or not that's a good thing, your mileage may vary.
Okay, so don't switch rails there. The game's not programmed to work if you switch rails there.
Stop trying to use the game's mechanics.
I'm sorry, I should avoid that. I really should know better in Sonic Heroes.
I know what color the lasers are. Knuckles, what do you know? Why do you know this?
Because that's blue.
That's blue, but the yellow laser was not yellow.
Yes, it was.
What? Yeah, it was absolutely just if you got hit by any of those lasers, you were done. Oh no, we blew up his face. He's dead now.
That's
I'm glad that quote's just gonna be like on screen for when
Not my day.
like anybody shows up.
Oh, we can play battle stages in 2-play mode.
Oh boy.
Right, Suki?
This time you won't get away!
Give it up! This looks like checkmate, Doctor. Enough of this! Sonic, Tail, Knuckles! I can be your maker. I'll show you what real
You didn't make
evil
them.
is. This is it, guys. Don't hold anything back.
I know that's supposed to refer to God, but like, you know. Seems like a great boss.
That robot will dodge the punches, not miss it! Be sure not to get left behind!
Shit, here you go. Level up.
Fucking anime ass sword slashes.
I'm glad that it gives me a Team Blast charge, even if I don't actually hit anything. That's gonna come in clutch. Right about.
How's the programming supposed to like differentiate from when you hit something and when you don't? It's impossible. Nobody could do that.
There's literally nothing in the game's code that checks if I hit something. There can't be.
I mean, we've seen that in action already many times just tonight.
Doing this again, I guess.
We are not actually doing that again, it turns
I'll
out.
show you what real evil is.
Wow, a second line!
But he said that line the first time, though.
Did he? I thought he just said time to meet your maker.
That robot will come charging once there's another mission. We must chase it and remember not to get left behind. Shit, we're up! Here we go! Got it! All right! Go! Got it! We're up! Here we go! Go! Got it! Shit! All right! Take this! Shit, we're up! Shit, we're up! Shit, we're up! Shit, we're up!
Why did you have to make it look like a pallet, man? Isn't that
the
like
egg and
opposite of your whole thing? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll say one positive thing about Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. The light
exactly
suit.
one.
The light suit looks pretty slick. I like it.
There's some good suits in that game.
The dark suit looks fine, I guess. Kind of just looks like the regular suit, but dark.
Well, I mean, that is kind of the idea.
We're never gonna beat this boss, are we? We've been going for an hour. We've done 2 levels and partially a boss.
No worries. I'll show you what real
5 lives, huh?
Yeah.
This is it, guys. Don't hold it.
I'm sure it's fine.
No worries. Level up.
Let's go.
I'll show you what real evil is. This is it, guys. Don't hold anything back.
If we game over, we lose all of the progress we did tonight.
Level up.
What do you mean, all of the progress?
Like, it will start us back at the first stage we did tonight.
I would prefer we not do that. But, you
I
know,
would also prefer.
Sometimes that's just out of your hands.
I was wondering, will this go better if I just try to use Sonic's homing attacks? No.
It was worth a shot. But can it be?
I'll show you what real evil is.
I just don't have words anymore.
I'll show you what real evil is.
What a game.
This is it, guys. Don't hold anything back. No worries. Level up.
Just need to play, like, the most careful Sonic Heroes I've ever played in my life.
I feel like you're just going too fast, you know? You gotta slow it down, enjoy the scenery. But not too slow, because otherwise he charges you. So, you know, like a balance. Oh, hi, Sren. Welcome. We're probably gonna game over from this boss.
Yeah, don't worry about what you missed. You'll get another chance to see it real soon.
It's gonna be really great and fun for all of us involved.
You know, what if we just stay here? What can he do?
Charge.
And then what?
That.
Okay, then what?
He does it again, I assume. Glenn says her strep throat is mostly better, but Charlie is now having significant jaw pains that are preventing them from talking. His household is cursed.
I'm so sorry.
Are we winning, Sonic? Decidedly not.
We are fucking not winning.
I'm not sure we're getting to that Team Dark campaign tonight. Things aren't looking, you know, optimistic. What are you guys, fucking, like, playground bullies? Oh, never mind. Alright. Okay, I guess. Sure.
Alright.
I, like, looked away for 2 seconds and then he was dead, so you know what? I'll just accept that. It's fine.
Worked out.
The three of us are unstoppable.
That was an A.
I have a lot of examples that would say otherwise, Knuckles.
Look at this beautiful FMV.
So just not have a camera today? I don't want to be on face cam today.
Not really. Come on, tell me you
Maybe
were
later.
scared. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have had a chance.
I did set it up so you can just turn it on if the audience peer pressures you enough.
You too, Tails.
Oh good, this joke again. Ha 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 ha! So funny every time.
Team Sonic's theme is so weak, by the way. Anyway, now that people are actually here, let me fish for compliments because I don't feel good about my hair today. So I need everyone to tell me that it looks great, but don't lie to me because I need constructive criticism so that I can get better. Producer Yuji Naka, he did not significantly work on this game. Of course he didn't.
And then he went to jail for insider trading. Sure, that happened much later, but I feel that's worth mentioning every time.
I'm trying to like actually style my hair now, but I feel like I don't know how to put product in my hair, so it just feels greasy and disgusting. That's just the summer heat. Not really. I've been in the air conditioning all day.
That only matters so much when it's like 200 degrees outside every day. Hey, this summer could fucking, like, fuck off, by the way, for that.
Yeah, every 3 days is roughly, like, when I, like, do a full wash of it. But I also, like, trying to find, like, advice on doing my hair online. Like, every single resource online assumes that you're a cis woman who's been doing their hair for their entire adult life in some fashion.
those actually going ahead with N95 mask to block out the stench from the 110-degree heat.
I love that.
Man, a mix of that's a great combination. That and people who hate to shower for reasons I'll never understand. Showers are great. Why would anybody not want to like shower? They're awesome. If you can, you should take a shower.
Smash isn't there this year. I'm going to posit the theory that like Smash is not significantly worse than the other fighting game communities. It was they just tried to blame it on Smash. Not to say Smash is good about it. They're not. But I've seen no evidence that other fighting game communities are any better. Oh, quality assurance, David Smith.
Oh, I didn't know he worked on this game. Man, apparently, Tessa's family was apparently at that HoloLive night at the Dodgers Stadium.
Oh God, I don't want to hear about that one.
And her sister texted her like, the smell is unreal. I was like, yep, that sounds right.
I'm glad that my offline friends are mostly normies.
Just why wouldn't you want to shower? I don't get it.
God. Do you remember like when that
nice experience?
Remember hearing about that Yu-Gi-Oh tournament that had problems with players not showering?
It wasn't a tournament. It was like them having to put in a rule like, we will kick you out.
Yeah.
If you smell.
I feel like it's just like generally like nerds and gamers are.
It is, and I don't get it. I don't understand.
Like okay, I took a shower today. In fact, as I do most days, and it's like by like 1 p.m. I was like I was feeling like so self-conscious and awful because it's hot and humid nowadays, and so I was like sweating a bit, and I was like, oh no, I'm already at a level I consider acceptable. And that like apparently some people just don't have that reaction. Like,
I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I will only not shower if there's no shower available. Yeah. Like what the like if it like there are some days where the depression monster gets to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna pretend I'm stronger than I am. But if I'm coming into contact with another human being, I need to have had a shower a minimum of like 15 hours prior. Absolute minimum. Like, I will not see another human being without that.
I don't shower every day because you're not really supposed to. But, like, every other day at minimum. Like,
I will not see someone if I have not had a shower in the last 15 hours, and I would strongly prefer sooner than that. Anyway, so Joe, what story should we do next?
I thought we were going in order, unfortunately.
I just wanted to give you the token choice in case you felt really strongly about Vector the Chameleon. Vector's the crocodile.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you mixed two characters there.
the Chameleon. Seren says Team
And Charmy
Rose.
doesn't even get to be part of it.
Charmy, you've heard about like the old Archie comic where Charmy's friend died of a cocaine overdose, right?
No,
that's canon. Seren says get Rose out of the way because Rose is fast. What do you think about that, Joe?
I mean, we have already been going for an hour. Fast might be.
Yeah, but like, we also need like, what's the problem with just like stopping a couple stages into Team Dark? We're doing all 4 of them. I don't think it really matters that much what order we do them in.
Yeah.
Like, we stopped Team Sonic before it was finished, so.
You're the one with the controller.
I think we should get Team Dark out of the way, because like I said, if we're doing all 4 of them, it really doesn't matter that much.
I'm counting on you guys.
And Chaotix we have to save for last, obviously.
We are who we choose to be.
Good.
This must be it. I found Eggman's secret treasure.
Why are all of Eggman's secret treasures something in a vat of liquid every time?
Why do they try to sex up the sexual bat? For kids, you know.
You know why.
You know, I've never liked Omega as much as Gamma. Like something about his visual design just isn't nearly as good as the other E100s. Like I actually just dislike the way he looks.
Now I get it. Now I know what this is all about. You're mad at Eggman for sealing you in this room. And you can't remember anything, can you? Then it's settled.
This is the most tell don't show a scene has ever been.
Why did her arm stretch so hard?
Oh yeah, baby. This makes us a team.
Gee, Alan, how did you do all the animation in the game in only one day? That one definitely is like the thinnest justification for these characters to be together.
You two ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me.
Thanks, Shadow.
Alright. So the gimmick of Team Dark is that they play the entire level. They're the only team that does.
I'll take it from here.
Considering most of these levels took 5 minutes, as Sonic,
Repeatedly to increase the speed of ascent.
including the one that took like 9 minutes, as Team Sonic.
Here they come.
Omega, attack them.
Robots must be eliminated.
I'll take it from here.
Yeah, no part of Team Dark is better, except for the fact that Shadow's there. Team Dark is supposed to be like the hard mode of the game, which like I theoretically like, except they confused hard for tedious.
Oh, that's the best kind of
as
hard.
game developers often do.
To activate Team Blast, Chaos Inferno.
Speaking of Metroid Prime 2 Echo.
Display in the top right corner of the screen is full. Once activated, you can immobilize the enemies, but only for the amount of Chaos Control! This is the ultimate.
I'm glad you didn't justify that with a response.
Yeah.
I was 100% serious.
Don't give Serena ammo.
Change the cannon direction for the control.
I will for this one, I will give as much ammo as humanly possible.
I'll take it from here.
All right.
Like Sonic Heroes, this is a bad game. We should all shit on this one, but like Prime 2 is good.
There's not a single good boss in all of Metroid Prime 2.
I mean, I
that
agree,
I've
but
fought
that's
yet.
true of Prime 1.
I don't remember outwardly hating all of the bosses in Metroid Prime 1.
I think every problem with Prime 2 is also in Prime 1.
I'll take it from here.
I liked Prime 1 and don't like 2, so I don't know how that works with that. But I'll take your word for it.
I'll take it from here. Chaos Control!
So it is the fucking. We mentioned this on the episode, but it is the why does everything take so many shots to die? Why does everything take so many shots to die?
At least in Prime 2, they gave things like elemental weaknesses to the different teams that mitigates it.
Yeah, but it doesn't mitigate the bosses.
No,
Not enough, at least.
No, I think the bosses in Prime 2 are too long and tedious, but so are the bosses in Prime 1.
There was nothing in Prime 1 as bad as fucking, what was it called?
Quad
The
City
one-
DJs.
Okay, Draxus was pretty fucking bad. Like, I'll have words for that when we record the episode. Pretty much entirely because, holy shit, why does everything take so many shots? Like, that's the reason. But no, the one that, like, that I did without the flick jump, what was that?
Most of them. Spider Guardian?
Yeah, that boss was so bad. There's nothing in Prime 1 that bad.
Every time I think of bosses in Prime 1, I just think back to Thardus. Thardus takes a million years. I hate Thardus.
Omega, do your thing.
Thanks for your one line, Gamma.
Chaos control.
Chaos Control also actually freezes time, just like it's does in Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, Omega, sorry.
It's okay, I don't blame you for thinking of the better character.
I'm just gonna call all of them Greek letter from now on. That is their name.
I just think Omega was a really lame way to try to capitalize on Gamba being a popular character.
They've lost unique name privileges.
Unironically, I think Sonic Battle did a better job of bringing back Gamma than this. And Sonic Battle did a pretty bad job. Added all the Wii emotes except for Wii. So the thing about Wii is that it's so hard to find like a good isolated clip of that. Like, at a certain point, like, my best option was I found a 20-minute video of every single voice clip Tails has in this game, and I was not going to sit there for 20 minutes to find one clip.
Howard!
I'll take it from here.
Like, if someone else...
that long, I assume
Shadow's
stay
top
the case.
quill is clipping through Omega's shoulder.
Hell yeah.
If someone wants to send me, like, the timestamp of the video where Wii is, I will add it in. But I'm not listening to potentially 20 minutes of that.
$22.
Ancient civilization established on the sea.
This place is really beautiful.
I feel like I used... Oh, I didn't realize that that was just half a level. Okay, well, now things make more sense.
Well, yeah, every Sonic game has Act 1, Act 2. Also, for Team Dark, the early levels are not substantially different. Like, the first couple trick you into thinking this won't be so bad.
You know, playing this game was your idea.
I agree. So, like, the thing is that, like, there is still a certain level of confidence that I have playing this game that, like, no human being should reasonably have, and that's why we're here. I need to show that. I need that to mean something.
So do you want the bad news now or later?
What's that?
It still doesn't mean anything, I'm sorry, but...
I think it means everything.
Man, those robots suck at their job.
But also, we're not here to play good games. We're here to play the most games.
I disagree. We've never played a bad game on this channel. Ever. Name one.
Kingdom Hearts 358.5 days.
Name two.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Name three, then.
Kingdom Hearts 1.
Why are they all Kingdom Hearts games? We played Sonic Battle.
Metroid Other M. Okay, so Sonic Battle's not a good game, but I think that like there's more interesting things in that than there is in Sonic Heroes. Like, there's something about Sonic Battle that, like, even though I think it is a bad game, like, I can't look away from it.
That's called the car accident effect.
Hey, where's the turtle going?
I don't disagree.
Prepare attack mode.
I'll take it from here.
Fly formation.
And I mean, if I'm gonna bring back Nancy Drew soon, I mean, then we'll have only played good games forever.
Not one single bad Nancy Drew game.
There's never been a bad Nancy Drew.
Especially not the one that was delisted for being racist.
I own that one. I'm not gonna play that one, but I own that one, I found out. I don't know when I bought it. I don't know when I bought
Were you aware
most
that
of them.
when you bought it, were you aware that it was the racist one?
Why would I know that?
You just buy these sight unseen?
Yes. Why would I know literally anything about that game?
I don't know if that's better or worse.
It certainly is.
It is one of those.
Enemies with fire launcher by pressing the B button while jumping in power formation.
Just had to make sure I did not miss that fucking checkpoint.
I'm really glad the checkpoints seem to be like. Soren had to play a Nancy Drew earlier this year, then you understand my love. Just kidding, that's ununderstandable. There's no universe where anybody understands it, not even
No,
me.
you like legit just kind of Stockholmed yourself into liking Nancy Drew.
I legit think I've played two that I think are overall good. One that I actually think was really good.
Out of how many you found two that are good?
I've played like 5. I haven't played that many. All things considered. Considering there are so many of them. Was it the new one that just came out on Steam that is probably awful, I assume? Because it's made by the same people who made the last one that was, from what I understand, awful? I haven't bought that one yet. Because it's like $30 and I'm not gonna spend $30 on an Nancy Drew game. I like the bit, but I don't $30 like the bit.
Alright, I don't need the chaos levels because I have this.
Oh, it'll go down in price later. It'll be fine. It's not like they're gonna sell copies of it. I don't actually know how those games do it.
I love that Omega just called these Eggman's robots worthless consumer models. That's like actually an incredible line.
The thing I'm most glad about that new Nancy Drew is that after all these years, they still don't know how to make people look like people. And I respect that, honestly.
Does anyone know how to make people look like people?
Arguably no, but Her Interactive knows so little about it. I'm their only customer. I can't be the one funding all of these. I give them $8 a Steam sale.
Yeah, you think their budget's higher than that?
They have at least $10.
At least 10.
It's not like they have to pay anyone now that all of the original staff left the company. Yeah,
You think this
I
boss
haven't
is gonna
played
be any better
very
this time?
I sure would not be surprised if an AI created one of those games.
Primary target detected. Destroy
I could see that happening. Alex says, I don't want to play Sonic Heroes. Well, I have great news for you.
Reach your creator. Now witness your master's real power.
I like the idea that after Team Sonic did this fight, Eggman then wiped his brow, went and got another completely identical plane. And just, like, got it and then waited for the next team to show up.
Oh, he's back there. He's not back there anymore.
Nothing says great game about going fast than you being faster than the boss you're supposed to be fighting. By a large degree. Man,
Alright.
they sure recorded one line.
Mission completed.
It sure was, buddy. It sure was.
Cruiser battleship destroyed.
The story behind this game is very informative.
So, that Eggman is behind all of this.
Whatever it takes, he's
That
mine.
Eggman specifically.
Any objections?
No other Eggman. Just
Is
that
this
one.
the energy plant?
That red liquid is being traded at high prices.
Eggman must have plans to control the energy.
See, only through playing all 4 stories do you really get the lore of the world.
It feels like I'm being carried forward.
You're right, I'd be missing out on... Yeah, I'd be missing out.
Doesn't look like we'll be able to move on.
No problem. Let's get moving.
And so, Seren, that story makes it sound almost like they, like it was impressive that the game is as good as it is.
I don't think that's what that story means. I have the sneaking suspicion that's not what they go with. I mean, it could be partially, I guess, if you, like, squinted real hard.
Here they come. Level up. Just as planned. Got it.
Just watch this.
I don't know how to feel about this song.
Gravity detected.
It's not the best. By the way, I've seen a custom Mario Kart track of this level. If we ever actually do that custom track stream, then we might see it.
This is the ultimate power.
You're right, Shadow. I don't know what the fuck you were talking about, but you're right.
Don't forget me!
Fuck was that one from?
You'll know someday. It's on this masterpieces list.
Oh, is that a Xenoblade game? I'm gonna assume it's anywhere game. That's where English people are in Nintendo, right? There wasn't an English accent, but you know, close enough. Anybody...
Surely there's at least one other game with an English person. Oh, Dragon Quest! Dragon Quest has British accents, doesn't it?
I don't know.
Are you going for all the emblems? Fuck that. I'm not even going for all the Chaos Emeralds. I have a save file with those already unlocked so that I don't have to do that. I think a hard mode is like the last thing this game needs. It's too jank. This is GameCube version, but I think we're in too deep to bother with like trying to fiddle with save files for a hard mode now.
When grinding, use B button for acceleration and balance with control stick.
So, fun fact, so the B button does in fact make you go faster, but when he says use the balance for use the control stick for balance, that literally doesn't do anything. That's just like an unused mechanic.
Second question, why does he know about the control stick?
Omega knows everything.
Is this a meta game?
Come on.
This is actually Sega's first Super game.
First Strand type game.
It's like the gems in Sonic 06, which are definitely real and can hurt you.
Just watch this.
Did you see that sick move?
I sure did. It was very sick.
I'll take it from here.
So sick, in fact. I don't have the second part to that bit. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You know, I am kind of having more fun with this version of the level, if I'm being honest. Although it might just be because I'm used to Egg Fleet, which sucked. Like, I'm sure once we get to Egg Fleet, I'll be miserable. Again.
Oh, assuredly.
I'm shocked they were willing to acknowledge this game enough to have a level in the new Generations game. I mean, 06 has a new level in Shadow Generations, so if that has a new level, then why wouldn't this? 06 is about as bad as it gets.
Piece of cake.
I'm talking about quality, I'm talking about trauma. Okay, that's fair. By the way, Joe learned tonight on air that Sonic X Shadow Generations, like, isn't just a remaster of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I just assumed that's what it was. I didn't look into it because I don't really care. I'm not a Sonic fan.
Eggman's robots are patrolling the area around those machines.
I wish they had the courage to remake Shadow. I'm legit.
World plus Bowser's Fury, and the Bowser's Fury is based on Sonic Frontiers. Hell yeah!
Rouge, you take care of the flying enemies. Attack them with Thunder Shoot.
That was a Thunder Shoot.
There we go. But yeah, obviously we're going to stream Shadow Generations when we get to Generations
Sure,
on
it's
this
very
journey.
easy to fly from here.
And that's after Melody of Memory, isn't it?
Yes. So, a good while from now. That's not anytime soon. I might have pushed it forward in the queue so that we could like play it day one like we did with Frontiers, but since Generations is already a game on the list, I don't think it makes a lot of sense to push that forward.
Sonic X Billy Hatcher Forces win.
Keep dreaming, bud.
Very little reason to play Melody of Memory story-wise if you don't care for music games.
Oh, serious misread of my entire personality if you think I don't care for music games.
Also, it's just a pretty good music game.
I'm extremely into music games.
I want to get it on PC to see the mods, but I haven't and won't for a while. The story is significant, but it only happens like after you play the entire thing.
My understanding is there's so little of it, you might as well just look it up on YouTube. But I mean, we're playing coded, so.
Like the tornado just didn't work that first time.
The tornado rarely works.
It's extremely all the 20-minute cutscene. Boy, fucking is it.
Yeah, I like rhythm games a lot, so I'm super down for when we get to that one.
Yes, I believe you will like Melody of Memory. I have zero doubt in my mind.
Let's take care of them first.
I don't know what we're gonna do when we play the Disney songs in that.
I like the swing version of Dearly Beloved. That version of Dearly Beloved is fucking awesome. Like, genuinely, maybe my favorite rendition of that song.
Natural.
Configure OBS to not save BGM for the VOD.
So my understanding is that YouTube is a little better with it, and I have a local recording going for YouTube, and so I'm not as worried about it. To be honest.
So when I streamed Melody of Memory, the VOD didn't seem to have any issues.
You also muted
I streamed it when it came out. Well, I did mute Let It Go because that's the one that would have had issues, I feel like.
I feel like I've seen videos on YouTube with the music playing, so.
Well, yeah, YouTube is completely. I'll be able to play 2 Worlds and Kingdom Hearts 3 with the BGM on for YouTube. I've seen plenty of.
Like, I'm not looking for the video to be monetized. I'm just looking for it to not be taken down.
Granted, that is a legit fear because Square Enix.
That's true.
Square Enix somehow finds a way to be worse than Nintendo. Which is impressive in a lot of ways.
Well, in fairness, that one's not Square Enix, it's Disney.
Yeah, but Square's really bad about it too.
But actually, I'm pretty sure some of the Disney songs have already been like picked up by copyright for our VODs on YouTube, and it's never really been a problem.
Yeah, I don't think they've been muted.
No, we've never had a VOD muted for any reason. On YouTube, specifically. Twitch mutes VODs like nothing else.
Oh yeah, I think the VOD on Twitch when I stream Melody Memory did in fact get muted.
Yeah, but like I don't think anyone watches VODs on Twitch that much.
Specifically, I think Friend and Me got muted. Which I mean, yeah, okay, that checks out.
Oh shit! I'm scared.
Man, this is a horror game.
You know, I feel like we went an awful long time without a checkpoint.
Yeah, I
And
feel
then
like
I died.
I was gonna say, I feel like I've seen like almost the entirety of the level before, but I didn't know if it was just because the level looks the same and was repeating, or you know.
Bit of column A, bit of column B. Okay, that's not gonna work, I guess.
I'll take it from here.
Just can't press the button. Right there, yeah. What the fuck happened there?
These fireballs sure are pretty, but they look kind of dangerous.
I'll take it from here.
Huh.
I'm assuming I missed that checkpoint somehow.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
I think they'll take it from here.
Sometimes this game makes me miss Sonic Chronicles, a game I could not watch on Twitch. I am still so sad about Chronicles.
Did we hear about the Cloud Strike incident today? I have no idea to what you're
Cloud Strike.
referring. Oh, Cloud Strike.
Or Crowd Strike, whatever the fuck it's called.
It was a funny name for the Crowd Strike thing. Yes, I did hear about that. Everybody heard about it.
It did directly impact my workday.
You'll be surprised to learn it didn't. Mine.
Oh, you're like in the exact field where it would have.
Exactly. Everybody knows that Jesus runs on Crowd Strike.
Chaos control.
I had lunch with my friend today who, like, works in, like, a fairly high-end programming job, and he didn't know about it until I told him. Because he has Fridays off, and he, like, legitimately did not care enough to know anything about this.
That's fair. It was a targeted attack from Avalanche.
I'll take it from here.
Okay.
You've
That was a
gone through
massive
this
risk
exact
that I had.
You've gone through this exact sphere like 7 times.
That was a massive risk that I took by jumping onto that platform before it had fully formed.
Chaos control.
Worthless consumer models.
Oh, it didn't activate yet because Chaos Control freezes time.
Good.
Oh, we've earned a Chaos Control again, though.
Could this be an energy storage tank?
Look, it's rising up from below.
Emergency alert. Use the outdoor stairs to evacuate.
What outdoor stairs, Omega? What does
We're
that mean?
indoors and taking stairs. Okay.
Electromagnetic barrier generator detected. Destroy all Eggman's robots to deactivate.
Chaos control! Come on.
I'm sure that I got this one over here. Yes, we did. Okay. Remember when we did that part of Sonic?
No, genuinely not.
Oh, well. The song Please Me Longer. I beg of you, just write more. It doesn't need to be good, but longer.
Piece of cake.
That was a B rank. That was fast enough to be a B.
Great.
Man, who are those creeps over there?
What's up, SBO?
And you are...
Just what do you think you're doing here?
Who's this broad?
our client's adversary, perhaps.
You mean the bad guys? You guys don't fool me. I know what you're after. Better stay out of my way.
This feels like this would be a conflict solved by simply talking.
Yeah, but then we wouldn't have a boss fight.
Here we go. I'll find Eggman's trigger first.
Eggman is mine. Get out of my way. Charge, annihilate, charge, annihilate, charge.
Where this conflict would have been solved if nobody spoke at all.
Annihilate, charge.
I don't fully know what's happening here.
I'll take it from here. Beginner's luck.
You died.
Yeah, I didn't really participate in that.
Then let's do it.
This definitely seems like a game where the boss fights shouldn't have railings.
Well, that's literally the point of the boss fight, is knocking them off.
Let's go, villain. Get off the hook pad and delete. I'll take it.
It's reused code from the multiplayer mode.
I see.
Annihilate, charge, fire. Annihilate, charge, fire. Annihilation.
No more mercy.
Fire.
There was mercy?
Annihilate, charge, fire. Mission completed.
Oh, I wish I could see what that tutorial said. Joe, you ready for everyone's favorite level soundscape?
No.
Suspicious group destroyed.
You just, like, killed those people you don't know. Like, they're dead now.
I wonder.
Oh.
Never mind, those guys were definitely
Oh,
up
that's
to
what
no
you meant.
good.
Enemies detected 200 meters ahead. Initiating battle mode.
Hey guys, wait for me!
Do we want a bathroom break? By the way, I kind of need to use the bathroom.
Sure.
All right, bathroom break time.
Hold on. There we go. This is so stupid! This looks like this. Imagine somebody tuning into the stream right now. Right at this moment.
What does the text say right now?
The text?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like the
So, Alex, are you free for me to tell someone you're free tonight?
I'm not. I'm doing a game club episode with you for like 3 hours.
That is exactly why I just told Seren I'm not free.
Yeah.
So Joe.
No.
So Herschel.
Yeah, Herschel. Herschel,
I
you
would
need
do
to do
a
a real
stream.
hell. Shit.
I would do a fun stream if it, like, you know, if there wasn't like this risk factor to it. Like, why can't we just, you know, have a good time? Why can't we? Why do we have to inflict pain?
You the one that started Mario Party Monthly.
Why would we ever want to have a good time on stream?
There's not.
You weren't thinking of the right synonym for
Why
dead
did someone
body.
walk it away and-
Alex.
Cadaver?
No.
Corpse?
Yeah.
Check corpse. Check corpse.
The save point, okay?
Holy shit.
What? Lady?
Corpse. Corpse.
I am walking.
Corpse. Corpse. Go to corpse.
Yes.
No! Go to corpse.
Oh my god.
You sure it's corpse?
Never forget what they took from you.
The Himalayas?
Yeah.
The Himalayas or Disney? Which one took something from me? It's very important that you specify.
That, detective, is the right question.
Two parts of me here. There's part of me that's like, I don't want to lose because I don't want to have to stream in October. The other part of me is like, I don't want Joe to win because I don't want him you don't want him to pick the punishment game.
I have a good one picked out for you. What are you talking about?
I feel like I've
had one in mind for 2 months, Xander.
I pick decent games for people, and then
Mine is a decent game. It's just
No.
also mean.
Yeah, and mine are not mean. Mine are fun, and you are like you're spawn from hell, and I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to play anymore. I just don't want to play. I'm gonna sore throat. God.
Ooh, feel the energy flow. Oh, sorry. Oh, feel the energy flow. Comey is revived. Ah! You saved me. I'm the swamp tour guide. I run the boat cruise, so come by if you want a free ride. All right. We did it.
All right, so this is the final stage before we move on to the end game. Also, the song that plays on this stage is titled, and I quote, "The Rain Formerly Known as Purple."
Yes, it was when I asked Fossils last year what song he'd suggest as the Cruise 2 song in the honorable mention section of the Best of 2019 or Best of 2020. That's the song he picked.
Apparently, when they're in love, they activate the nuke.
Are Cocos just a civilization that inexplicably dies on the regular? It does appear to be the case.
Okay, now I think we're going. You know what made the Famicom unique when it came? Oh, Jesus! Hey, I killed a Goomba at least. Oh no! Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do I look like I have a plan? I'm like a dog chasing logs. I wouldn't know what to do with them even if I had some. What am I doing?
You okay?
Have I ever been okay in your experience?
Are you okay relative to your standard amount of okay?
Yes, Terry. Please Buster Wolf me into oblivion if you would be so kind.
William, I would like you to... Oh, it didn't save it. Oh, I hope it still took the drive. I hope it still took the drive. It didn't!
What did make the NES unique, Joe?
The ability to scroll.
That is a pretty good clip.
When are you gonna play that game? You should play that game.
I don't need to play that game. I wasn't assigned it as a punishment.
I feel like somebody could change that at some point.
Oh, I took out my ponytail and I regret it now. I don't think I look as good without it. Alright. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Saren. When are you playing Super Mario Brothers Special?
See, even Saren's asking.
I know better than to answer that, because you have the power to make me. You play it on this stream for 10 minutes at the end. I don't have it, so not on this stream. But I feel like it would be wise if I got it ready for the next stream. I can get it to you get it for you so fast. I mean, I will have it set up for next week. I promise you that. But I just don't like trying to fuck with stuff on OBS super last minute.
Our top priority is Eggman. Don't forget that. No time to waste.
You're too serious, Omega.
Eggman robots must be eliminated.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. This is so stupid. This is really not reasonable of me. But like, I keep catching a glimpse of myself in the face cam. I don't look as good without a ponytail. I'm sorry. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have taken it out.
I can't relate. I don't have hair.
Hair's pretty nice. I like it.
It gets itchy
Okay.
for me if it's too long.
The ponytail looks worse than it did before, but it still looks better than without it. Okay.
And I imagine this will probably be the last level we do tonight.
That's more or less up to you.
Get close to the switch and press the B button to grab the handle. Use the control stick to push and pull.
It is
Pretty
almost...
sure that enemy type wasn't in the Sonic
to release.
stage.
It is already almost 9 p.m. I mean,
Oh,
10
so it
p.m.
is.
for you.
Too much.
That's also going to depend on how many years we are here
I'm going to win this time.
in the casino.
Forget the objective. Focus on getting out of here.
Those beautiful days when every single Sonic game had to have a pinball section. Just kidding, they still do.
Press the A button to stop the reels from spinning when inside the big slot machine.
I'm still a little disappointed that we stopped Frontiers right before the pinball section. That would have gotten me to uninstall live on stream.
I still got to see it happen to Magni, though. That was pretty fun.
Instead, I got the platinum in Sonic Frontiers.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
I hate that the guys stretch. I hate it. I hate it so much.
I'll take it from here.
Annihilation.
I'll take it from here.
The elusive 8 platinum. Not very elusive. I've done it like 3 times at this point.
I don't even fucking plat games that I like.
Yeah, you like only platinum games by accident.
There's a couple of games I've done it, like, on purpose, but not a lot of them. think I've gotten 100% completion on all 3 Sly Coopers, and I did 100% Donkey Kong 64, and I will never, ever, ever do it again. Even as somebody that likes that game, I will never, ever do it again.
I have a platinum in Sims 4. And I feel like that's something to be proud of. It took me less than 12 hours.
That still seems like too long.
It took me less than 12 hours, and it's a pretty rare platinum for how easy it is.
I can barely register half the shit.
Not a lot happens in this stage, honestly. You just kind of mash the buttons during pinball, and it kind of works out.
Robot is capable of constraining the mobility of its victim. Must release captive.
Most recent plats: Apollo Justice Trilogy, Alan Wake 2, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Dragon's Dogma 2, Crisis Core, F7, and Star Wars Jedi Survivor.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
I just got Rise of Ronin recently.
I'll take Ronin.
I'll take level up.
And I have a spare minute. I'll check like all the platinums that I have. The list is short enough to reasonably say that in one go.
I keep thinking about buying Dragon Ball FighterZ on Steam, and I remember that the version that's on sale usually doesn't come with any of the games.
Well,
Or
true,
it comes
but
with
like
some of it. I don't think it comes with all of it. Though.
That's true, but like it goes on sale for super cheap, and then like you just buy like the individual characters that you want, because at this point you know which ones you want.
But I want all of them. They're all from Dragon Ball.
You
What am I supposed to not buy Jiren?
You could just buy the ones that you plan on playing.
Am I supposed to not
Which
buy
you
Jiren?
would know which ones you plan on playing because you have the game on PlayStation already.
You haven't answered my question. Am I supposed to not buy Jiren?
I mean, if you play Jiren, you should buy Jiren.
Why would I play Jiren?
So you're going to purchase a piece of downloadable content that you have no intention of playing.
He's the strongest, Melanie.
So you're going to purchase a piece of downloadable content you have no intention of playing.
He's the strongest. What am I supposed to do? Not?
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
doesn't make any
ideally.
sense. That doesn't make
Looks
any
like there's a
sense.
special room up there.
That room just for SPO, like literally just SPO. I think it is. Did you see that they have an official name out now for the new young version of Goku in Dragon Ball Daima? His official canon name is Goku parentheses Mini.
Man-Eater? You platinumed Man-Eater? I thought I heard bad things about that game.
I'm assuming that's an easy platinum.
Oh, maybe. Ah, that's true. Zero did say that he only really platinums games that are an easy platinum.
Not Kid Goku or Young Goku, those exist already. Is Kid Goku GT and Young Goku is Dragon Ball?
I think that's how it goes. Yeah. Just 2 of the many flavors of Goku.
Yeah, that logic makes sense because Young Goku is Goku when he was younger. And
Correct.
Kid Goku is Goku turned into a kid.
Really too bad the GT sucks.
One of these days I should play Kakarot. Like, I forget every now and then that I was a big...
Kakarot.
Every now and then I forget that I was a big fan of Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. Like, I just forget sometimes that I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I think Kakarot is aggressively fine.
Just watch this.
That is how I would describe it. I beat Frieza and then I have not gone back, and I haven't really felt a large desire to go back. That being said, apparently Pekora has just played the entire fucking game, and it's from what I can tell, like, her first experience with anything Dragon Ball ever.
Do you have any franchises like that where you just remember suddenly, oh, I've seen all of this?
Not really.
Like, I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball Z, and then as soon as, like, I've seen a bit of GT, but, like, as soon as I was no longer watching it as a kid, I never watched any Dragon Ball again, until I think I saw Battle of Gods and Resurrection F in theaters, and then I have not engaged with the franchise outside of Dragon Ball FighterZ since.
Oh, you should have seen Broly in theaters. Oh, that movie is, like, fucking prime theater animation.
Okay.
That might be one of the best looking anime movies I've ever fucking watched in my life.
Alright, so here's all of my platinum trophies, starting with the oldest. So oldest to most recent. We've got Infamous Second Son, Persona 5 Royal. That's the gap. My first one was in April 2014, and then I had one in August of 2020. Marvel's...
I didn't even know you played Infamous.
Marvel's Spider-Man, The Sims 4, Astro's Playroom, Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered, Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight, Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight, Persona 4 Dancing All Night on Vita, Persona 4 Dancing All Night on PS4, Risk of Rain 2, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, Kingdom Hearts 2, 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim, Sonic Frontiers, Outer Wilds, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and Rise of the Ronin. That's all of my platinum trophies.
How do I gotta get you to watch Super? Hot take, I think Super's pretty alright. I enjoyed Super. It's not as good as Z, and it's definitely not as good as the original Dragon Ball.
I know, like, most of the big plot beats of Super just from having listened to people talk about it.
Yeah, Super's really good. I know there are a lot of people that really dislike Super because of the Tournament of Power, which, to be fair, Jiren sucks. I joke about it, but Jiren sucks. He's so fucking boring.
I thought he was the strongest.
He is the strongest. He just also sucks.
Attacks that take advantage of weaknesses are not real strength.
The rest of the Tournament of Power is actually really good. I really like that arc. Because it, for the first time in years, lets some characters do a thing. Like, Master Roshi gets to do a cool thing for the first time in like in like 2 decades, if not longer.
I'm not certain if I want to return to Dragon Ball at this point in my life. I have memories of enjoying it, and I kind of want to just keep it at that. There's a lot of things from my childhood that upon revisiting them, I just have not liked it as much. And I don't know if I want that to happen to Dragon Ball. I think I just want to remember liking it and let that be it.
Oh, I rewatched Z as an adult. I really like. You should watch the original Dragon Ball.
Okay, that I have
Genuinely?
considered. I've seen some of the original Dragon Ball, but never all of it. And that I have thought about doing. I'm just not certain I would like Z as much now.
Yeah, it does have some real of its time shit in it, aka racist shit in it.
Disappointed but not surprised.
I mean, it came out in the fucking like 70s.
No problem. Let's get moving.
No, it would have been
Dragon Ball as a franchise is so old that there was a GT game on Super Famicom.
There sure was. And sometimes it's kind of easy to forget that because we got it so late.
Yeah. Like, we didn't start getting it at all until GT was, like, already a thing.
Oh yeah, Z had been, as far as I remember, because I did research this for OSC when I did Fighters. Like, Z was well over by the time we got it at all.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll watch all of GT so I can just be angry. But also,
I feel like
Vegeta
I've
has a
seen
mustache.
more of GT than I realize.
Kind of like the first 30 episodes over and over for like 2 years. Was that the Ocean dub era?
I'll take it from here.
When I watched, that was not the Ocean dub era. When I rewatched Dragon Ball years ago. Oh right, Ocean dub is Canadian. When I
I know
watched
that
Dragon Ball
I-
years ago, all of the episodes up to like the fight with Captain Ginyu were the Ocean dub. And oh my god, that dub was terrible. It's really bad.
I remember I got into Dragon Ball when they were on Namek. And then I did not go back to see the Raditz saga or the Saiyan saga until Kai. Like, Kai was the first time I had seen those episodes at all.
Episode before Goku goes Super Saiyan? Jesus fucking Christ. I think most people started on it. As a tune-up.
Yeah, I remember my cousin got me into it, I think. She was into anime longer than I was.
I still weirdly know exactly where I was when I watched the episode where Gohan kills Cell.
This cousin also got me into NSYNC. So, really varied palette there.
Did you help them get to the show?
Yeah, I did. I had that game. I also
Well,
saw
yeah,
them.
I
I saw them
assumed
in
you had-
concert once.
It was on just randomly on late one night. Yeah, because Toonami used to do late nights. Because I remember it was like 3 a.m. My grandmother was visiting us, and my bed was the one that was sacrificed for her to sleep in. So I slept on the couch in the basement, and I was terrified of the dark. And it was very dark in that basement. And so I just watched the TV all night. And the last episode of the Cell Saga just happened to be on that night. And that was the first time I saw that episode. I didn't see all of Dragon Ball in sequential order until I was an adult. I saw all of it, just
So,
not in
I was
sequential
in
order.
I was into Dragon Ball before you were, is what you're saying?
Oh no, what are you talking about? I just said I'd seen all of it, just not in sequential order because it was on TV.
Well, did you say you got into it during Cell?
No, I said I just said I remember.
It's hard
where I
to
was.
like pay attention to conversations while playing Sonic Heroes. You must understand.
I can't imagine why that might be.
Like,
no,
we've
I
talked
got
about
in
the
on
stream
that.
tax before. It's so much worse when you're playing a game that's this jank.
Yeah, I got in at Namek. Actually, it might have been Saiyan Saga. I don't remember.
Yeah, I had not seen Saiyan Saga or Raditz Saga until I was in college and Kai. When was Kai? Was Kai when we were in high school or college?
That, I think, would have been... Boo was when we were out of high school. I know for a fact. Yeah, Kai was 2014. So yeah, that would have been college.
Okay.
Because Boo happened... Boo...
Well, it must have been before...
A lot later.
It was a little before 2014. I hate that this is how I'm going to contextualize this, but, like, this is just how I am certain, because I remember the context of watching Kai. I watched a couple episodes of Kai with Christine, so... it was definitely before 2014. But that doesn't mean it was significantly before 2014. That just puts the cap at, like, the latest is 2013.
For me, Z is just one of those shows where I remember exactly where I was for seeing specific stuff. Like, for the first time. Like, I know where I was when Super Saiyan happened. I know where I was when I first saw Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, the right Sakai are fucked up. But hey, fun fact.
I'm sure the Crunchyroll Funimation merger helped a lot.
According to the Fortnite Leaks subreddit, there's an unfinished Lego Goku in the game's assets right now.
There should be a Lego Commies Lookout.
Along with the Demogorgon from Stranger Things. Those have both been data mined for Lego. The Demogorgon and Goku together at last.
Finally, two great tastes that go great together. Personally, on that side of the debate, I think Goku could beat the Demogorgon.
Goku Gorgon. I also think Goku could beat the Demogorgon. There's no way that the Demogorgon is as strong as Cell.
To be fair, we don't know that. We never saw the Demogorgon fight Cell. He didn't show up to the Cell games, surprisingly enough.
I mean, I've never watched Stranger Things, but I assume those kids beat the Demogorgon. So...
I genuinely don't. I'm pretty sure they do, but I genuinely don't remember.
That level was miserable, long and hellish, and you all got an A rank. That honestly was not the worst level we played tonight.
And what about my memory?
Your memory? What memory? You have no past to remember.
What?
Well, I believe our time is up. I'll see you again soon.
What a twist, Joe.
Wow.
Shadow has no memory to remember.
Useless, Shadow. We have to fight it.
Man, I remember this boss being so good the first time.
Yep. Just think every single boss in this game we get to do 4 times.
Yay.
Including Egg Emperor.
Yay. Yeah, I've actually been thinking about rewatching Dragon Ball recently. I don't know why. And I mean like OG Dragon Ball. Kai, even if you could stream it, that's for cowards.
I might read it.
I've never read the Dragon Ball manga, surprisingly enough.
I'm interested
I
in
want to
reading
read. I want to read Dr. Slump. I actually tracked down. I don't think Dr. Slump is on it. Yeah, Kai edits out the driving test. Therefore, it is literally the worst version of Dragon Ball Z.
Yes,
even
so
I've
been like
knew not to take that out.
I've been conflicted for a while with like how to revisit Dragon Ball because it's like there is an awful lot of filler in the original one, but Kai is an overcorrection. So I don't know. That's another part of like why I don't think I really want to revisit Dragon Ball. Like I'm never gonna recapture that magic.
I remember getting really mad at how Funimation handled like the Super releases, where if you wanted to fucking watch Super in English, because I have to watch the dub. I have to. I can't watch the sub. I can't do it. I have been hearing Sean Shamel as Goku for so fucking long that anybody else sounds wrong, and my brain refuses. I have nothing but respect for Nozawa, but, like... that and Chris Sabata's Vegeta.
But you could be hearing Captain Falcon as Vegeta.
It's like one of the only series I can think of where my brain just says, like...
in love with Zenny. I don't think I know what Zenny is. Isn't Zenny the money in Dragon Ball?
Yes, the money in Dragon Ball is called Zenny, but that is not who Zenny is referring to.
No, that's Zenny. Fuck.
Cool. That was great.
Admittedly, that was a skill issue. I must agree.
Also, Super has at least a little bit of filler, but I think Super's filler is a lot of fun. Because a Raleigh comes back, and how could that not be the fucking best thing
That
ever?
does sound like the best thing ever.
A Raleigh comes back and kicks the shit out of Vegeta. It's fucking rad. That episode is one of the best episodes of the fucking show.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I want to get back into Dragon Ball. If I do it at all, I do want to kind of rewatch Z because it's just been so long. I don't remember like a lot of the key parts of it now. But
Melanie loves Zenny.
Time,
Who doesn't love Zenny?
at the same time, I don't think I would like Dragon Ball Z as much anymore. I don't know. I've changed a lot since I watched Dragon Ball Z in the past.
Annoying little
He's the character so great, they put 2 of them in there.
Wait, this Zenny's now starting to sound familiar. Have you guys explained Zenny to me at some point?
I probably talked about him a lot when I was watching Super.
Yeah, this sounds familiar. Wait, is Zenny the one in charge of the Tournament of Power?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless I am vastly misremembering.
Okay, I don't remember the details, but you have definitely told me about that character.
Yeah, he's sure thing. He definitely, yeah, Zeno, but Goku calls him Zenny. To the horror of Beerus and Whis.
Not taking any fucking risks here.
Oh, I thought the boss fight was over and the game was just waiting to load the victory animation.
No,
hey,
it's
Eggman,
gas
you
control.
gotta like. Oh, okay.
I got real scared of that missing ring for a second there. So excited, boys. Those are the easy ones.
Yeah, I've never read the Dragon Ball manga at all. When Toriyama passed away, the thing that I decided I wanted to do relatively soon is read Dr. Slump, because I've never read Dr. Slump. My only exposure to Dr. Slump is when Arale shows up in Dragon Ball episodes, which only happened like 3 times.
Stop this senseless fight.
You underestimated us, haven't you?
Activation test unsuccessful.
I don't know, I would guess it only happened twice. I don't remember if it does happen the second time I read Dragon Ball.
Don't get too excited, boys! Those were the easy ones!
But yeah, in terms of the movies, both, like, all of the Super movies have been good. I don't like how Superhero looks. But that's it. That movie is really good otherwise. But Broly is maybe one of the best looking movies I've ever fucking best anime movies I've ever fucking seen. That movie.
The only Dragon Ball movies I've ever seen are Battle of Gods and Resurrection F. I've never seen any of the other ones.
Yeah, it's weird as shit. And I don't know how I feel about the Gohan stuff. Oh, you didn't see the first 13 Z movies? I have! I watched Bio Broly, and I did it by choice.
When I was a kid, I was watching the television series Dragon Ball Z, which eventually became Dragon Ball GT, and eventually I just stopped, and I did not advance past that.
Yeah, a large majority of the Z movies suck. Including the original Broly movie, even though it's like the most popular one. Well, no, I don't think I'd say that movie sucks. Broly just sucks. Oh, the Janemba is so fucking weird. And the second Broly movie, because there are 3, by the way. Melanie, in case you didn't know.
I've never seen Broly in any form outside of Dragon Ball Fighters.
You should see the Super movie and forget the other one exists. Genuinely. How? Oh, I always forget that Janemba has Broly, or has Hitler show up. And then Gotenks kills Hitler.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, this is the thing that happens.
I have the fusion dance emote in Fortnite. That's my contribution to this.
That pole can be used to go up. Shadow, give it a try.
I still remember the entire plot of the second Broly movie, which is Broly shows up.
Neat!
That's the whole plot. There's a little bit more to it, but it's basically just Broly shows up. Somehow, for some fucking reason. I don't remember anything about the plot to Bio Broly, and to be perfectly honest, I think I'm perfectly fine with that.
So what does Bio Broly mean?
He's a big Broly turns into a big slime monster.
Okay. That's not exactly what I assumed, but it's close enough.
That movie is, like, fucking awful. Like, it's,
I
think,
just
probably
the,
the worst
sounds
one.
awful.
I think it's probably the worst Z movie. Personally.
Is that, like, a high bar, or...?
No, not really. There are a few good Z movies, but a majority of them aren't.
Some of them are acceptable. That's what you want. That sounds like a healthy franchise.
Oh, right. We were supposed to stop after that last
Oh, well...
stage.
You can only stop at, like, the beginning of an Act 1. That's where the save file registers. So, we can either stop right this second on this frame, or keep going to the end of this world.
I guess let's keep going to the end of this world. Maybe we'll get there before the end of time.
So you don't want to do Frog Forest?
Literally every... None of the pre-super films. A lot of those movies kind of just live and die by their fight scenes because their plots are definitely not anything to write home about. And even then, sometimes they get the fight scenes not great.
I'm astonished at how many people, like, are able to, like, get through entire franchises at data entry jobs, because I've worked 2 data entry jobs before, and, like, they got, like, at both of them, I had gotten in trouble for, like, listening to podcasts. They expected me to sit there in silence, not listening to anything.
Yeah, it sucks.
At both of them.
Not say this not to be true. The DBZ movies have plot in the same ways that porn movies have plot. The premise truly only matters to the exact function needed to get to the action scene. That is correct. That is 100% accurate. And some of them, like, I think my favorite thing was when somebody pointed out that, because all of the none of the movies are canon because they wouldn't make sense if they were, obviously. But, like, some of them go out of their way to literally not make sense at all, no matter what, in terms of, like, when they would even take place. Like, I think
one of them randomly become canon. Like, I think, like, Battle of Gods mentions, like, Vegeta's brother or something.
Oh, that wasn't a movie. That was, like, a... it was
an OVA?
A short, and yeah, I think it was an OVA. I've never seen that one, actually. I know of it, and I know of Vegeta's brother. But that's only mentioned in the movie. He doesn't, as far as I remember, he does not mention that in the show. Which the show is canon, the movie is not.
I failed it, but I know what it is.
I saw Dragon Ball Evolution in theaters.
I do love the trivia fact that, like, one of the actors from Dragon Ball Evolution. I do like the trivia fact that one of the actors from Dragon Ball Evolution came back for the dub of Super and like apparently knocked it out of the park.
Dragon Ball Evolution caused that death.
Hey, Seren. What's up?
Yeah, you know, I think you can I think Zero's probably right. You can blame that last death on Dragon Ball Evolution. I don't think anybody will mind.
Is there some recognizable Hollywood figure that we can blame for Dragon Ball Evolution? Or is it just one of those things that happened in a terrible vacuum?
The same exact thing! The same exact thing!
Okay, so we saw that scripted rail sequence, Send Me to My Death, right?
I remember seeing Dragon Ball Evolution in theaters, even though, like, it was never a question of whether that movie was going to be good or not. It was always
Hey,
going to be bad.
what the fuck happened here?
Mission failed.
You know, maybe we'll get a game over and we won't finish the level at all. But I remember seeing the final, like, flash in Dragon Ball Evolution, like the big Kamehameha, and it being one of the funniest fucking things I've ever... The fact that that movie ends with a sequel tease is one of the funniest things.
What is it tease for the sequel?
It just shows that Piccolo's still alive. Cool, they put a spring there. It's uncharacteristically nice of them.
There's someone there.
Nope, I'm getting the checkpoint. Fuck your shortcut.
The rail disappeared.
No worries.
I forgot there was a Dragon Ball Evolution game. I have never touched it.
I feel like I've been forced to look at it at some point in one.
Oh, I feel like I've seen it in some form, but I have never played it. PSP game is legendarily dog shit. Yeah. I could see that.
Here's the gold ring.
Chaos control.
Why?
Use it or lose it.
Put the live action actors in sparking. I would actually... Part of me would respect that. It wouldn't be a large part of me.
I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
But it would be us. It would be part of me.
Did you hear that name drop of Gamma and Beta?
I did not.
We got an E rank, and Omega said I couldn't even beat Gamma or Beta.
I was talking about Dragon Ball Evolution.
It's starting to look like a base.
Here we go.
God, that movie was terrible.
There's someone there.
Like, that movie's not even fun bad. It's just bad.
But I've always heard such good things about it.
Come on.
Shadow, you make the lead. Use that pole to go up.
I think I can
Annihilate. Fire.
I'll take it
I'll
from
take it from here.
Yeah, something about the idea of Justin Chatwick or whatever his name is being in Sparky Zero sounds fucking hilarious, actually.
It's been long enough that it's like funny to bring it up now.
Well, yeah, now that Super exists and Evolution isn't the last thing that ever happened to the franchise.
It's like, it'd be kind of cool if DMC Devil May Cry Dante showed up in something now, wouldn't it?
I imagine people wouldn't mind that. I don't know. People still don't really love that character. Like, at all.
Oh, but people love Evolution Goku, right?
Yeah, but see, that would be funny, because it's the thing I know. And also, like, Sparky Zero and the Budokai games are, their only claim to fame is fucking everybody's here. Because it sure ain't their gameplay.
I think I've played a Budokai game once. Don't think
I love
liked
those
it.
games. They do not play very well.
I know I played one of like the shitty Naruto fighting games at least.
That game is homophobic and sexist as fuck. That
Oh,
Dante,
that's cool.
like, genuinely sucks.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
I feel like I've told you about that.
Maybe, but I wouldn't have committed it to memory because I've never played any Devil May Cry games.
Five's pretty good. That's the only one I've played myself. So that's just this level's signature move, huh? Yeah, the main thing with DMC Devil May Cry's Dante is that, one, he is like an antithesis to everything Dante is meant to be. And
He's not a gay cowboy.
And also, he just sucks. He's an asshole.
I'll take it from here. I'll take it from here.
Goes to all the women's gender slurs the entire game. He sure does.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah!
Annihilator, 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 annihilator.
Oh, thank God, I thought you were dead. Ah.
Wasn't like there a popular narrative among reviewers to like really defend DMC Devil May Cry?
There are, as far as I'm aware, some reviewers that do, in fact. Because, like, if I remember correctly, it reviewed weirdly well. Narrative was fans being spiteful that it was different.
That sounds like it was not the case.
And we were saying, fuck you, babies. It's okay that it's different. Like... But, like, it's also that the dev was, like, openly hostile to, like, fans of the original series. There are 2 jokes about, like, how this isn't that Devil May Cry, haha, that just come to memory. And neither of them are very good.
So, like, whose fault was that game? Was that Capcom's fault, or was that,
That was Keiji Inafune's fault specifically.
As most things are.
Chaos control.
As most things during that era of Capcom were. Or all things during that era of Capcom were.
From here.
It's kind of a miracle that Capcom is as well regarded as they are now.
Because that was during Inafune's era of, well, we have to, like, ship out all our IPs to the West. Japanese games are done, you see.
And how did that go?
Didn't go great. Generally seen as one of the worst fucking... Yeah, I imagine what it actually was that, Monster Hunter was still a big seller, therefore...
from here.
I'll take it from here.
I don't remember where the last checkpoint was.
Too far back.
Like just generally the other thing wrong with DMC is that it's just mean-spirited in general.
So
It's
how
just-
was Recore?
I don't know. I'm not. Do I look like John Reardon?
Well, that John Raritan did assign that for the Connectivity Game Club.
Of course he did.
I'll take it from here.
Followed up Outer Wilds with Recore. He acknowledged
Mediocre.
on the
Don't you mean it's mediocre? Ha 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 ha.
He acknowledged on the podcast how awkward it was to follow up Outer Wilds with Recore. I know that him and Neil are really into the game.
I don't trust John Reardon being into games. He also really likes, like, fucking Star Fox Adventures. God damn it.
Do you trust Neil? Neil's on Recore's side, I think.
Jury's still out on Neil, honestly. I don't quite know yet. I say, having known Neil for like 3 years at this point.
Look, I want to find a way to say this without sounding mean-spirited, but I don't know if there's a way to say it without sounding mean-spirited. There's a really easy way to tell if Neil's gonna like a game. Doesn't do his kids like it.
I mean, honestly, that's kind of a valid reason for what I understand.
Neil was totally...
Obviously, I would not know for sure.
Neil was totally on my side as a Mario Odyssey hater until his kid played it.
I'll take it from go. I'll take it from here.
Like, I don't have kids, but I have a niece, and that sounds about right.
I have warned Neil not to let his kids play Sonic Adventure 2.
It had nothing to do with the fact that his kids might like it. It just had to do with the fact that it would be a terrible time.
It is fun. It is punishable by law in 3 states.
I'll take it from here.
Those states are solid, liquid, and gas.
Yeah, as far as I know, like, at least based on my sister with my niece, like, it's, you better make yourself like the things your kids like when they're young, because you don't really get a choice in the matter.
Dude, I've seen so much Miss Rachel.
That's why, from what I know, that's why so many parents are so happy that Bluey exists, because it's good. Which is unfortunate because my niece got really bored of Bluey and moved on to something else very quickly. And my sister was very upset about that because she moved on to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. And that's the one I've seen a billion times.
I mean, isn't that one fine?
I mean, I'm not the target audience, so I couldn't tell you.
No problem. Let's get moving.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here. We destroy.
Okay.
But I've heard the theme song to that show a lot.
I'll take it from here.
I'll take it from here.
Because it used to be she fucking watched. Apparently now she watches some YouTuber. I don't remember. her name? It's one I knew of beforehand by name only.
I mean, is it Miss Rachel?
It's not Miss Rachel.
I just know that, like, for young kids, Miss Rachel is, like...
Fuck. It wasn't, like... I don't think it was, like, their name. The channel wasn't their name. Like... It was... Okay, sure. That happened. There's definitely things happening on screen right now.
Very occasionally, yes.
Yeah.
Cocomelon. Is that a YouTube thing? I don't actually know if that's a YouTube thing, but that's what she watches now. In fact, my sister made a mistake because she's potty training right now. Obviously, she's 3 years old. So, and my sister made the mistake of every time she went to sit on the toilet, she would give her a phone playing Cocomelon, and so she just started to associate Cocomelon with the bathroom, and my sister had to put the kibosh on that very quickly.
That does sound like a pretty substantial mistake.
Come on.
What's happening? Okay.
That must be the base's control tower.
I've seen that animation like 4 times now.
I think you've seen it more than that.
Probably. Yeah, she like got a Cocomelon toy for her birthday a couple weeks ago. So.
That mission was 9 minutes and 12 seconds. And we're gonna get like a B.
Which playthrough is the second? Sonic Dark Rose and then Chaotic is what we're doing right here.
8. It's just like Birth by Sleep.
That was a D.
Close enough. Well, we did die a few times.
Is there a save now? Okay, cool.
Well, let's fight the boss and then we'll call it.
Fine.
And then we'll kick off with frogs next week.
Then you can have your revenge, Omega.
Ready all cannons! Open fire!
We have to get it. No matter
Remember how good this boss was?
Largely because I remember it not being bad.
I don't have any rings. I don't have any rings. I don't have any rings.
Well, rest in peace. This boss run. I'm so terrified we're gonna fucking...
So am I!
...that wing and just die.
I would like rings, please!
How does it
Heroes
decide
and Birth
when
by
you do
Sleep are
damage or not?
basically the same game.
How does it decide whether you're doing damage or not?
If it has iframes, I don't do damage.
Okay, you know what? That is a fair answer to that question.
The rings are on the other side!
And it didn't matter in the end.
Open fire!
We have to get
It didn't even matter in the end.
Oh no.
Dick says left is range, right is level ups. Again, uncharacteristically nice of this game to not just have you fall to your death after breaking that wing.
So do you think there's like a different intended strategy for this? Or did they just give up when making this boss?
I mean, from the sound of it, they gave up when making a lot of this game. I would too, put in their position. Well. Well.
I don't know what hit me.
Oh, you got shot by a bullet.
Why would this bother giving me Omega levels? Omega's fucking useless in this.
Let's get Omega to handle the cannons that shoot the metal cannonballs.
I guess that's why.
Okay, but like Omega's not actually that optimal for this. Oh, this is like a new like thing.
Chaos control. You'll pay for this.
Last.
Did you forget who I am, Doctor?
You did.
Because I did.
You forgot who you are. That's like the plot of the game.
Shadow?
Let's go.
Where did that shadow robot come from?
Shouldn't Rouge know who Shadow is?
Well, so that's the thing though. Shadow died. Like Shadow is canonically dead right now.
All right. It is time to give up on Frog and give up on life. It's up in the air whether Sonic Stream will happen next week. It kind of just largely depends on how my work goes.
Yeah, your work schedule might be a mess. We're also talking about like maybe we're going back to doing this on Tuesday. Because Friday doesn't seem to be ideal for either us or you guys. So, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out.
I'm pulling up the ending music, something that I consistently forget to do before I need it.
I'm gonna go get the last 2 keys in Prime, so that
favorite game.
Tomorrow I can go wash my hands of it.
You're gonna hate the final boss, by the way.
Oh, I expect it. I expect that.
Like I've known you're gonna hate that literally since we recorded that very, very first episode. Oh no, we didn't. Dark Samus was added to the roster after we started playing, or after we started, didn't we? Correct. Well, the point is,
got announced at the same time as
yeah. The point is, I've known that you would hate that part. So, all right. Good night, everyone. Nier on Monday, hopefully. Maybe more of this on Tuesday, depending on how work goes for Joe. Is there anything else of note next week? I don't think so. I might play more Metroid on stream because I got a weird second wind for like doing solo streams out of nowhere. Like I would have done one yesterday if it wouldn't put me 3 days in a row streaming. And then 2 weeks from today is Mario Party. Hooray! Have a good night, everyone.